Now, I know you all know the song Staying Alive. That's the beat you want to go with. So, staying alive, staying alive. Julie, once again, we're parked along Route 50 just past Sulphur Spring Road, and I just spoke with Sergeant Kiddo of the Frederick County Sheriff's Office a moment ago. He has confirmed they are out here searching for a suspect. Look at the memorial. It's only grown since Sunday. Friends and family have come by to pay their respects, laying flowers, stuffed animals, and 4 wooden crosses, all to remember Mark, Amanda, Caleb, and Tyler Rowe. Firefighters in Warren County are preparing for a potentially dangerous wildfire season. Lauren, this is the 83rd annual Volunteer Firefighters Parade. Now, if I look and sound a little jittery, it is because I am rising up about 70 feet in the air right now for the drop zone ride at the carnival, one of many that folks are coming out. So to help relieve some of my jitters, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the carnival. 83rd year, all the money raised goes to a great cause to support the volunteer firefighters in Front Royal. So to help them with their operational costs, things like renovating their building, keeping their trucks operating, and bringing in more volunteers. So an excellent opportunity for folks to come out and support one of the big organizations in the community that's helping keep you and your family safe. Oh, we are about to drop in a little bit. Folks, I suggest you turn the volumes on your television down because I'm sorry, I can promise you I am going to scream. Apologize in advance. Folks around me are looking just as nervous as I am. But please, before we drop, come. Come September 6th, this sound will be a lot more frequent around Shenandoah County as 91 buses will start taking kids to and from school. Lucas Long is a bus mechanic and driver and is installing some new security cameras on these buses
to ensure the safety of the students and the drivers.
The cameras go in front and the back of the bus. Since the driver is focused on the road and can't always see everything that happens behind them, they can pull video of it from this hard drive.
Whether it will indicate a student acting up, or it can also help us in the instance of a unruly parent in the stepwell, causing confrontation to the driver, affecting safety of the driver and students.
And when he and other drivers are transporting such precious cargo,
oh yeah, we got the most precious.
Long says this new equipment keeps the drivers accountable.
If the bus were involved in an accident due to their cause or another driver, we can see if they had their stoplights on, if they had their crossing gate operating, and or if they were signaling in where they're turning.
Hi, can we help you?
Hi, it's Sarah with TV3.
Front door buzz-in system so that secretaries can buzz people. They can see people and buzz them in. They don't have a direct line of sight, so having this system allows the building to remain secure throughout the day.
It's just one way folks at Warren County's Hilda J. Barber Elementary are keeping students safe. When I arrived, I had to sign into this security system. Every school in Warren County is required to have it. I typed in my name, why I was here, and it even took my picture.
Parents feel much more comfortable knowing that the building is secure and that we know everyone who is here. And when they trust us with their children for 6.5 hours a day, that's a good thing.
Sarah Robarge in your community.
My job never ends, and that's a big misconception that, well, you're home all day, so why are you tired? That we sit around and do nothing all day, that we don't really work.
Sarah Raymond is a stay-at-home mom. She has 2 young kids and stays busy couponing, taking one daughter to and from gymnastics, and leading her other daughter's Girl Scout troop. She calls herself the CEO of her home. Lori Boyd Smith is a hardworking mom, too. Only part of her day is spent in the operating room at the hospital. She's a mom and a surgeon.
Basically, me time is gone except for the 10 minutes in the shower every day. That's my me time.
And then it's getting her 3 sons ready for school. Lori works day and night shifts and spends the night in the hospital at least once every week on call.
Since I was 10, I wanted to be a physician, so staying at home was really nothing that I ever thought of.
Sarah has been a stay-at-home mom for almost 7 years, but she says that wasn't always her plan.
I was diagnosed with an autoimmune deficiency, psoriatic arthritis. So I deal with chronic pain. My doctor said, can't leave, can't go to college, can't go anywhere. You have no immune system. And I said, what? My dreams are gone? Well, my husband and I were able to create a new dream. Every couponer needs a binder. I try to at least save about 50% every shopping trip. Cereal is really expensive. Seeing my job doesn't pay me in dollars and cents. It pays me in hugs and kisses, but sometimes that's not enough. Say we want to go on vacation, I'll coupon a little bit more.
Now, both these moms have packed schedules during the week. For Sarah, on Tuesdays, it's devoted to laundry and taking her daughter to gymnastics practice. Every Wednesday, she's spending time getting ready for a weekly Girl Scout meeting. Come Thursday, she's doing grocery shopping for the week. And usually every weekend, she's spent doing stuff for Girl Scouts. Now, Lori also leads a packed life. On Monday, she's up at 4 a.m. to start a 12-hour shift at 7. On Thursday, she usually has an on-call shift, so she's working overnights at the hospital, and come Friday, she's back working a night shift.
The number one reason I can do what I do is because between my husband and I, we decided he was going to stay home and take care of the kids, so that's sort of the sane aspect of my life. I can go to work, I don't worry about it.
Lori is far from the only working mom out there. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, 64% of moms in the U.S. have children younger than 6 and work. 76% of moms with children between the ages of 6 to 17 work, and 56% of moms with children younger than 1 year old have jobs outside the home.
D is for dog.
While both these moms agree that crossing everything off their to-do list is sometimes impossible, making time for their kids is something they both make a priority.
It's Mother's Day brunch. I was in the operating room that day, and so I planned certain cases that were pretty reliable at time. I left the OR at 10, I came back at 12, and there was just a 2-hour gap in my day because I had to go to the Mother's Day brunch.
Everything I do revolves around my children and my husband, and my mother-in-law and my dogs. Everything revolves around their happiness and their well-being.
Whether working at home or outside the home, each of these moms has found what works for them. In Winchester, Sarah Robarge in your community. Thanks, guys. High stakes for Clark County. The rest of their schedule are all district opponents, including tonight's matchup against the Manassas Park Cougars. Now, last year, the Cougars beat Clark County, the Eagles' only regular season loss. Big question tonight, can Coach Parker in a single wing pull off a win, putting them in good position for a district title? Let's get you right to the field, where the Eagles defense trying to hold the Cougars down. Manassas Park in the red zone on their first drive. Nick Helmick gets the tackle, makes it 3rd down. Next play, Cougar QB decides to use his legs. Clark D says no way. They hold the home team to a field goal. It's 3-0 Cougars. Later, Clark ball. Here comes Jesse Smoot out of that single wing, dancing around the Cougars defense. Finally gets pushed down. It's 3rd down with a minute left in the first. Next play, QB Drew Pace decides to throw, looking for Smoot, but the pass gets picked off. Cougars take advantage. They drive it in for a touchdown. That's how they start the second quarter. Clark tries to answer back. Here's Pace using that arm. This time it's good. Gets it to Alex Sefton, but the Eagles can't turn it for a score. Then later, less than a minute in the half, Drew Pace throws another nice pass to Alex Sefton, but the ball comes loose and the Cougars are all over it with just 34 seconds to go. But wait, very next play, Manassas Park chucks it. Connor Schendow finds it, sneaks through the Cougars O-line, keeps the ball moving, goes down at the 45, 17 seconds left in the half. Next play, Clark hoping to rally a touchdown, but the pass gets picked off again. That's how they end the first half. Eagles able to put up 8 points in the second half, but they fall to Manassas Park. Final score 17-8. Guys, back to you.